Hello, my name is Carl Bruner and I'm Superintendent of the Mount Vernon Public Schools. I'd like to share some information with you today about our district's exciting new 100% graduation goal. This goal states that 100% of our students will graduate with the knowledge and skills necessary to be successful in post-secondary education, careers, and life. The power of this goal for our district and our board of directors is that it provides a laser-like focus for our work. We want to begin by sharing what we are currently doing and some examples of how we are going about addressing each student's individual needs.
We have had a challenging year at the high school. Earlier in the year, we had a student involved in the Cascade Mall shooting, and we've had teachers battling health issues, and so it's a class that has had to deal with adversity, but we've really seen them come together and look out for each other and be a really caring, compassionate group.
Graduates of 2017.
Graduation is such a great event at the high school because it reminds us about why we are all here, and that is to get every student to have that experience of walking across the stage in June and being handed their diploma and being ready for the next challenge in their life. If they want to go to a four-year college, they have a competitive transcript, they can go to a four-year college. If they're looking at going into the military, they have enough of an academic background that they can go into the military. And a couple of the programs that we feel really prepare our students for the opportunities after high school, one would be our AVID program, and that's a program that is geared towards helping students who may be the first person in their family to ever attend college, to learn about the college application process, but also all of those academic skills that you need to be successful in college. And then we also have a very great CTE program, that stands for Career and Technical Education, and one of the highlights from that program is that we had two students in our engineering program that actually applied for and received a patent on a design that they made in their engineering class. So we really believe that students can get real-world experiences even at the high school, and that that's going to benefit them down the road. So we are already gearing up for next year. We'll have freshmen on our campus at the end of August, and we do an activity called Link Crew, where our juniors and seniors go through training in how to make our incoming freshmen feel welcome and engaged. And we're really focusing this year on how do we get students involved in clubs and activities and sports, because we know if we can get a student engaged in some activity outside of their schoolwork, they're much more likely to graduate on time. So that's a real focus for us next year.
Of course, we know not every student needs the same thing. We're working hard to tailor support programs and learning opportunities to capture and address the needs and interests of each of our individual students.
The support centers were first opened back in 2014 when we had parents approach the district stating the need for tutoring for their students. We have a lot of parents at home that would love to support their students and help them with their homework. However, they don't have the ability to do so. These community centers are unique in Skagit Valley. This is a space where they can come in and engage with their friends and make sure that they are finishing their homework, staying on track, and that overall they feel safe. We now have 3 centers supporting our students. We have Arbor Park, Cleveland Center, and Colshan Center. The first hour is devoted to 20 minutes of reading and 40 minutes of homework. We want to make sure that our students are at or above reading level and that they are completing and understanding their homework so that they may continue to be successful as they progress to graduation. That second hour, the time is their own. They have the opportunity to log onto the computers, do enrichment games. We also do puzzles, board games, really a time for them to interact with their friends. And when the weather permits, we're able to go outside, play soccer, One of the most rewarding things I think for me is hearing feedback from teachers, parents saying that the students have increased their grade level. The students they see improvement, and not just that, but the students are saying how much they love attending.
We are constantly monitoring and adjusting the effectiveness of our programs to better meet the needs of each individual student. A great example of this is our Highly Capable program.
Because of some changes at the state level, we're really excited that we have the opportunity now to serve students from grades kindergarten through 12. This is giving us all kinds of opportunities to work with parents, students, and teachers, both in the classroom and in after-school and evening programming. The HiCap program provides so many opportunities for our students. All of our third graders go to the Mona Museum in La Conner as a field trip. They learn a lot about art, and that's some area that many of our students don't have a lot of time to be able to explore. In the 4th and 5th grade and going up through middle school, there are many activities for the students to participate in young authors programs, in Math Olympiad, in robotics. Alaska Airlines has a wonderful aviation day that our students have gone to, and even last year there were students from the high school that joined us. So those are great opportunities for students after school. During the school day, when we've had pull-out, our teachers are working with the students on lots of research projects. We help them to find things that they're really passionate about that they might not have the opportunity to explore within their general classroom. And so they go in depth and do a lot of research and thinking and really allow the students to explore the type of thinking skills that they're very excited and get very involved with lots of questioning and really wanting to know more about things. And without the HiCap program, students wouldn't necessarily have the opportunities to do those things. The method for qualifying a student into the Highly Capable program has changed dramatically in the last 2 years. We are now assessing all 2nd grade students for entry into the HiCap program in 3rd grade. We felt that there were some students who were not being recommended or not being noticed. And by evaluating all of the students in a grade level, no one is missed. The really great thing is that our student population now in our HiCap program pretty much mirrors the population of the school district, and it was not the way it was in the past. So this coming year, we're going to be bringing the 4th and 5th grade highly capable students from across the district here to Jefferson Elementary School. This is a really exciting thing because what we have learned about highly capable students is that they need the time to be together. These students think really differently. It's not always that they are accelerating in their academics, but they also need help with their social emotional growth. And so having them together and being able to work with those issues is going to help the students tremendously, and giving them the opportunity to really re-engage sometimes with school or to find the way to feel like they belong to a group, belong to a way of working and way of thinking in the classroom. And as much as we look to try to keep all of our students engaged, these students who are highly capable also need to be engaged. And as they continue in school, the farther they go and the more success they have and the more they feel like they belong, the greater chance it is that they are going to graduate, which is our goal for all of our students in the district.
One of the things we know is that we cannot do this work alone. We need our families, we need the commitment of our students, and we need the commitment of our community to make 100% graduation a reality in Mount Vernon. Toward the end of the month of September, we are planning to sponsor a kickoff event for families, for school district leaders, for teachers, and most importantly, for community members to come together and hear about how we all can become engaged in partnering to make the 100% graduation goal a reality. We are very proud of the Mount Vernon High School graduating class of 2017, and we're very excited about getting to work next fall implementing many of the strategies that we've identified. Thank you so much for your support. We look forward to partnering with you in our 100% graduation efforts.